It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is missing 5 installments from streaming platforms, raising questions about why. Following the It's Always Sunny blackface episodes controversy, fans have noticed these specific episodes missing on Hulu. Despite all the controversy surrounding the series, It's Always Sunny is still ongoing. The It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia missing episodes were all pulled for the same reason. After all, D-Day only further proves that the series is about a bunch of out-of-touch narcissists running a bar in Philadelphia. It's not supposed to be tasteful. However, the Always Sunny blackface episodes definitely pushed the limit and brought a lot of heat. The 5 missing Always Sunny episodes. It's Always Sunny is known as a mockery of narcissistic, immoral, sociopathic individuals, but some episodes in which the gang's insensitivity crossed the line have led streaming services and DVD sets to remove them entirely, even if such problematic scenes were in the name of satire. It's not uncommon for streaming services to remove episodes after they have already aired on television, with the decisions largely coming from backlash by audience members or executives once educated on why it would be more beneficial to remove them than to keep them on. This debacle largely occurs with comedy shows, even less risque modern ones like The Office or Blackish. Considering It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia's characters are purposefully some of the most problematic figures on television, some of their satirically horrible acts were too much for Hulu to keep on their services, leading 5 It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia missing episodes to be removed. While Hulu has exclusively been home to the controversial black comedy series in the US since 2017, it wasn't until mid-2020 that the service removed the overly problematic episodes. Each It's Always Sunny episode is missing for the same reason: the gang's controversial use of blackface, brownface, or yellowface. Although the characters will sometimes call out one another's racism, each has at one time or another shown a level of prejudice, whether willfully ignorant or not, that makes their use of the historically racist practice unsurprising. It's Always Sunny had episodes taken down over blackface controversies. The reason there are 5 banned episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is remarkably straightforward, considering how many lines the show has crossed over its 17 seasons. While all the instances are fictional representations of white characters donning blackface, rather than the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia cast portraying black characters in the show, it still crossed the line. In America's Next Top Paddy's Billboard Model Contest, Dee Reynolds dresses up as her bit character Martina Martinez, a Latina woman who she very racistly portrays with brown face. While the abhorrent jokes Dee makes don't reflect the views of the show, they are still offensive. Dee Reynolds, Shaping America's Youth, was removed because Mac uses blackface to portray Danny Glover's character in the Lethal Weapon movies, though the gang does have an extended scene discussing how racist it is. In The Gang Makes Lethal Weapon 6, both Mac and Dee extensively don blackface as they make their home movie sequel. Dee's racist brownface character, Martina Martinez, returns in The Gang Recycles Their Trash, leading to its removal. In 2019's D-Day episode, Dee makes the gang reenact her comedy characters, which includes Frank dressing up in brownface for Martina Martinez and Mac using yellowface to portray an Asian character. While the Always Sunny blackface episodes are abhorrent, many have criticized Hulu and Netflix for removing the episodes when the characters' countless other racist, sexist, and offensive actions are still streamable. Additionally, many have recalled how most of It's Always Sunny's supporting characters clearly condemn the actions of its main characters, which is where the humor actually derives from. The show's plotlines make it obvious how horribly ignorant, immoral, and wrong the gang is while never allowing them to succeed in life. As a whole, It's Always Sunny is actually adamantly opposed to the bigotry of its main characters. However, there isn't just one controversial blackface portrayal on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, there are at least 5. While the comedy show's use of the practice is a form of self-aware mockery, removing such episodes reminds the series that the volume of uses may be going overboard, even in the name of satire. The gang even bases an extremely meta Lethal Weapon 7 episode around this in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia Season 15, Episode 2, The Gang Makes Lethal Weapon 7. How did the Always Sunny's controversies escape cancel culture? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia isn't in the crosshairs of cancel culture for several reasons: perfect timing, how it consistently remains funny, and how it has noticeably evolved, all of which also factor into how well the series continues to connect with fans. Today, following the rise of awareness of the societal effects of the media, the edgy humor of Always Sunny remains, but it's also more apparent that it's there, so viewers can laugh at the detritus of the human spirit. Excluding the Season 15 episode in which It's Always Sunny mocks being censored and takes shots at Hollywood hypocrisy, this can be observed elsewhere in the show's later seasons. While It's Always Sunny Season 13, Episode 10, Mac Finds His Pride, is filled with gay jokes. It's also the long-awaited climax of Mac and his father's story arc, a bittersweet release in which Mac embraces his true self at the cost of losing what remains of his father's respect. Meanwhile, Season 15's The Gang Buys a Roller Rink finally shows their true origins, in the process revealing how Mac and Dennis have always taken advantage of Charlie. Not every episode of It's Always Sunny perfectly balances the line between profound and funny, but these episodes are enough to make most audiences more curious and entertained than offended. As evidenced not just by its general reception, but also by the many different It's Always Sunny fan theories that continue to crop up online, the nuance isn't lost on the show's fans. Although the love of the fans isn't enough to prevent It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia from having episodes removed from streaming, it's enough to prevent this long-running comedy from getting cancelled, at least for now. Why It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia has so many controversial moments. A question for many, especially those unfamiliar with It's Always Sunny, is why the show's now removed episodes were made in the first place. There are dozens of professionals involved in the creation of a TV show, so it's fair to wonder why these episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia weren't stopped at any point between the writer's room and making it to the air. There's a simple explanation for why It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia has so many controversial episodes: satire. It's Always Sunny is, at its core, a show that seeks to hold up an honest mirror of American culture. The show focuses on Hollywood, but over its almost 2 decades on air, it's proven that nobody is.